What's going on, everybody? It's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers, and today I kind of wanted to do more of an affordable family bunkhouse that's a little bigger. It'll have the separated bunk rooms, so they're kind of closed off. So if you want to stay up later and the kids have their own area and the adults have one area, this is a really nice floor plan. It's a mouthful. This is going to be the 2025 Catalina Legacy 29.3 QBCK. That's a lot. So, yeah, we're going to dive into this thing. Like I said, really nice family bunkhouse. We're going to do the specs first. It takes me 1 minute to do those specs, and then we'll dive inside. Let's go, guys. So the basic specs on this 2025 Catalina 293 QBCK. Your unloaded vehicle weight is 6,883 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 1,817 pounds, which brings your fully loaded weight to 8,700 pounds. Your hitch weight is 744 pounds. Your exterior length is 34 feet 2 inches total. Your exterior height is 11 feet 1 inch, including the AC. Your tanks. Your fresh water tank is 44 gallons, your gray water tank is 40 gallons, and your black tank is 30 gallons. Your awning size is 18 feet. Let's jump inside. All right, guys, now that we got the specs done, let's jump into this. The outdoor kitchen's really cool. I'll show you that later. But I like to go inside first because I know that's the most important to you guys. Really nice family bunkhouse. Check that out. Super nice. Tons of space. It has one slide out, which is right here. As you can see, it's all framed out where the dinette and the couch is. To the left of me is your control panel. And I'm dumb. I did the video earlier, and the lights weren't going on. So I did the whole tour with the lights off. And I looked up, and it's up here. And I was like, I am not going to show the video if the lights are off. It just doesn't look good. So I'm redoing the video right now. So I found it has the dimmers. That's super nice. Check that out. Bring that ambiance down. Kicking back, watching a movie. That's pretty cool. That's new. And then this is where your water pump is. All your lights, your readings, things like that. Man, lately I've had to redo a lot of videos multiple times. By the time I'm done, I'm exhausted of talking. But to your right, when you walk in, is where you would mount your TV. Really big TV. Like if you wanted to, you could put a massive TV right here. Look at all that wall space you got. So it doesn't come with the TV, but they're pretty cheap nowadays. You know, you got your USB plug, your coax for cable, and then your outlet. You got a little storage down here. Nothing crazy. You got JBL speakers, indoor and outdoor. Pretty nice. And then you got some more down here. Nothing crazy, but you can put your DVDs in there, board games. Overall, really nice entertainment area. You could just put a monster of a TV. To the left, you got the couch. This does turn into a bed, and I've laid in this thing hundreds of times. So definitely check out one of my other videos. I'm 5'7". I could fit in the bed no problem. It just pulls out. And then it's got the nice cup holders. And then over here, you got the U-shaped dinette. And that also turns into a bed. So you could sleep an adult there for sure. It is long. Like you'll have plenty. You could probably sleep 2 people there. And then you just take the poles out and then put the tabs, put it down to those tabs and put the cushions on. You see you got some nice storage bins down there that you could pull out for storage. And then you also have this storage right here too. So that goes all the way to the back, kind of hard to see. And you can get to that storage from the top too. So it makes it a little easier to get to the back side of that storage. Ooh, there's another light. Man, I can't believe I did that whole video with the lights off and then I find it right at the end. I like quality though. If I have to redo it, I will. Behind me is the kitchen area. Really nice kitchen. You got the big farm style sink. So, you know, if you're having a huge family in this thing, you got to think that's a lot of mouths to feed, and you got to imagine the cleanup. So when they give you that rinky-dink small sink where you can barely fit a plate, that is not going to be fun when you have to start cleaning up after dinner. Nice metal faucet. This will come down so you could spray stuff off. Looks like they're also adding the really cool cup cleaner. Do not push this if you're ever out looking at trailers. I've said this story a million times, but I got antifreeze everywhere. That thing is powerful, and it went all over my manager. But cool that they're doing that. That's kind of new on this 2025 model. You got some drawers down here for your utensils. This one is a little bigger on the bottom. You got easy access to your plumbing. 3 top burner, and it's seamless to the countertop. You might not think this is a big deal, but oh, that's for the fridge. When you look around at trailers, they make some stovetops where it's kind of raised off of the countertop, and I've had people complain that they're cooking and it just slides right off. This is much more flush, a lot safer. The last thing you want to do is spill boiling water on your foot. That'd be terrible. Decent size oven. So they make these with and without ovens, so we order kind of a mixture of both because some people want the oven, some people don't. So you got the nice light right there, and it has an igniter, so you don't have to light it with anything. You got your light and fan combo and your microwave. Pretty standard. Whoa. Oh, that's the fan. Over here you got some storage for plates, bowls, cups. Pretty deep. And then you have your 12-volt fridge. I love 12 volt. They cool so much faster, and they're deeper too. So you get a good sized fridge. Got a little tray for your drinks. Nice freezer. One thing I want to point out that I love about Catalina is they give you GE appliances. Everything is GE in Catalina. GE. As well as your AC is GE. So they give you name brand appliances throughout the entire kitchen. That might not seem like a big deal, but when you're looking around, sometimes they just put random brands together, and that's what it is. But Catalina gives you the same stuff throughout the entire trailer. I love that. What I do like about this too is they are giving you an AC with a heat pump now. How nice is that? I'm all shaky because I had a Red Bull. I shouldn't have done that. But it has a heat pump in it. So basically, you can use this all the way down to 25 degrees. So it runs off the electricity, obviously, so you need to be plugged in. But it's a really nice way to conserve propane. And it's obviously not going to be as good as the gas heater. So it's really great in the mornings if you want to cut the chill or anything like that, conserve your propane. Saves up to 39%. This does have the gas heater though, so don't worry. It's all ducted throughout. Ready to go. Tons of lights. This thing looks amazing now with all the lights on. Oh man, I was kind of bummed out. I probably wouldn't even have posted the video if I didn't get the lights on. So over here to the left, let's see. Whoa. Is the bathroom. Pretty standard. Okay floor space. I like to sit on the toilet. I always encourage all you guys to do that too when you're out looking. It's just something people overlook, and then they realize when they're out using it, it is super uncomfortable. This is not bad. I got decent leg room. I'll show you my shoulder width. Not bad. Yeah, so when you're looking around, all these little things people tend to overlook. So that's why I kind of just relay to you what other customers have told me. I'm just the messenger. Got your medicine cabinet. Pretty decent sized sink. And a little counter space, so if you bring your hairdryer, straightener, or anything like that, you got space, and then you have a plug right there, as well as some storage down below. This one's not crazy, because your filters are back there, or your bypass valves. Shower is not bad as well. It's pretty nice. Has a little lip to step up on. And then really nice skylight. That adds a lot of great light in here, as well as headspace. So I got tons of room. Check out the mullet. Looking good. Tons of headspace. I'm kind of overheating, so it probably doesn't look good. But yeah, that skylight definitely helps. I feel like most people will be comfortable in this. And then your floor space. Pretty standard. You got a pantry right here. You always got to have a pantry if you have a big family travel trailer. Not bad. Then you got some more down here. Cool. Catalina makes an amazing product. We are so lucky to have them. The price point is good. People seem super happy with them. You got to be careful. When you go too cheap, you'll pay for it in the end. Whether it's maintenance or missing your trips because something's not working and it's stuck at the dealership. This is nice. Look at this. This is the bunk room. It has a pocket door. It just allows a lot more space than the swinging door. Check it out. Woo! That's a cool bunk room, huh? How nice is that? A little different than the usual one, huh? It's like their own little room to hang out in. I love it. Super spacious, too. All of this room without a slide. Look at this nice little area to store some stuff. See, they give you these bins everywhere. It's cheap. I'm sure it's cheap for them to do that, but it's nice that they do that, you know? It's the little things sometimes. And then you could use this for maybe your DVD player, TV. You got your... It feels like there's backer board there. So I'm sure you could screw a TV mount in there and then have it kind of swivel. You got your plugs. This particular bunk will go up. I just can't do it with one hand because it latches on over there on the right. So that way you're not super claustrophobic on that couch. But I'll show you, it's really not that bad. Look at all the space I have. So you don't necessarily have to put that up. You know, if it's the kids back here, that will fold flat. So you can sleep with someone else. So it's like a trifold. And then you get storage below. And check it out, they give you more of those little storage bins. Pretty nice. I'll lay in this bunk so you get an idea of the size. Let's see. Oh, my back. It's still hurting. I pulled my back a week ago. And I'm paying for it. Oh. I always thought people were kind of being dramatic. I sympathize with people when their backs are hurting now. So my head is touching the top wall, and that's how much room I have. And I'm 5'7", so not bad. They give you plenty of plugs. You got one there. You got USB ports there. Overall, really nice bunk room. You have they'll have their own AC in here, and it's also GE, so they're going to be nice and cool. You don't have to worry about them overheating over here, and you have your own thermostat as well. Tons of windows. You got two there, one there, and then you got your emergency exit right there. Overall, they executed this nicely. Really great. I love the pocket door. On the other models, they do the swinging door, and it just takes up space. Really nice. What do you guys think so far? Not bad. When I get to the end, I'll tell you the price of this because it's a pretty good deal. Here is the front bedroom. You got a queen size bed facing north-south. Wait, is that... I always confuse myself. But basically, you can walk around it, and it's a lot easier to make the bed as well. So instead of it being the other way where you have to roll over each other and disturb your partner, you could just get out nice and easy because you have plenty of room, and making the bed is just going to be a lot more simple. You got plugs on both sides like that, so you got USB and USB-C. You kind of got like this little nightstand area, so if you're someone that has a CPAP machine, this is going to be huge for you, so you can bring that with you and get a good night's sleep. These are all the same on both sides, so you got a nice place to hang your clothes, and then you got this storage that passes through all the way across. So pretty nice. You got a little bit of cubby area right there to put your phone. I love that they put equal plugs on both sides. Sometimes they don't do that. And those USBs, you'll be surprised. You use those a lot. So the more you can get of those, the better. You can mount your TV up there. So there's backer board. And then you do have some more storage down below. Oh, my back. My back. So really great storage. 2 windows that you can open, one here and one over there. So overall, that's the inside. What do you guys think? I like it. Really nice trailer. Nice bunk room. Bring the whole family along and they'll be comfy. So now we'll go outside real quick because this thing has some really great features on the outside. I showed you guys all that stuff for your awning and things like that. They give you the nice glass door on the outside. Everyone gets excited. They're like, wow, that's cool. And I say, don't get too excited because you can't really see out of the whole door, just the window up there. But it looks really nice. Looks nice. Got to clean it. We just got it. These are all made in Indiana by the Amish. So they got to go through quite a trek to get here, and there's snow and stuff, so that's why it kind of looks a little dusty. Huge feature right here. I can't believe they are doing this on this price point. So you got a auto leveling system. 5 minutes, it levels itself. Just hit a button and you can get to hanging out with your family. This is huge. Love that they're doing that. You got your battery disconnect, dual propane tanks, and then it also has, check this out, the new lights. They're so cool. Look at that. It's hard to see because it's still bright out, but those things, it looks like Tron. It is so cool. They wrap up and around. Kind of dirty right now, but, and guess what? They're adding all of these cool features, and Catalina did not increase the price. So just really fun that they are, they are adding stuff for you to enjoy and not increasing the price. Tons of storage down here. Look at that. Huge. All the way through. It's got solar and a 30 amp solar controller. I believe it's a 100-watt solar panel on the roof, so it's ready to go. That's your power cord. Nice big long power cord. You got the magnets. Pretty decent storage. You got the solid steps that fold right into the doorway. Just, they secure nicely to the floor so they won't sag on you over time. These are the new handrails. They're really nice. They just go right against the wall. I love those. Ow, just much better. There's your JBL speakers. You got your 6-gallon water heater. And then obviously you got the nice wheels that they're putting on them now. JBL speakers, I just said that. And then this must be, that must be your city water. Usually they put a sticker there. And then one of the best parts, you got an outdoor kitchen. Nice griddle. And then you got the fridge. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this is a 12-volt fridge. I cannot tell on this tag. Sometimes they're 12 volt and sometimes they're not. Usually they're 12-volt fridges. Nice solid metal. Little storage right here. And then your quick connect for the griddle. That just hooks right in down there where that yellow thing is. So those will tie into your propane tank in the front. You got your leash link. And they're doing the gear rack. So they got a nice cargo rack back here. They don't do this on all of them. Let's see, what's the weight hold? Holds 200 pounds right there. So really nice when you can bring your generator along and you have a good area to put it. Extra storage. Basically, you get pass-through storage in the back with that rack. Really handy. It is wired for the backup camera and the ladder. It is a fully walk-on roof. So you can walk on the roof on this one. Usually at this price point, they don't want you getting on the roof, but you just got to buy the ladder. I know. I wish they'd include it. They just give you so much good stuff at this value. They got to kind of take some stuff, I guess. Pretty much every company's not putting the ladder anymore. You got your hot and cold water shower. And then there is where you'll drain all your tanks. Protected really nicely right there. I think that's in a great location. You don't have to worry about dragging it. There's your slide out. One thing I want to point out with Catalina is they're actually using a huck bolt frame. So there is no welding done on this entire frame. That helps a lot with rust, because usually where that seam is, where they weld, over time it starts to rust. So the Huck bolt frame is just a lot better. I'm glad they're doing it. There's a lot of other things that they do with this frame that builds value, but check out some of my other videos. I go super in depth on those. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that tour on this 2025 Catalina. Really nice family bunkhouse. Good size. You got plenty of space with the slide out. I think the bunk room is really cool because it's a lot different than the other ones out there. So the price on this, usually your retail price on this would be right around $52,472. You come and talk to me, I'll take amazing care of you. Your sale price will be $35,995. So if you do call in, just ask for me. Or if you put a lead in on our website, specify that you want to talk to me, because I've had some people submit a lead in and I ended up not being able to help the customer. The main objective is to make sure you're taken care of. So if you call in, don't ask for me, that's fine. Our goal is to make you happy and help you find the best unit. And so yeah, if you're new to the channel, I try to do a new tour every single day, whether it's 60 seconds or a full-length tour like this. So stick around, subscribe, like. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.